Okay, listener question. I am at the crossroads in my life. Should I move or renovate? Question mark. Our family has grown. We love where we live. However, it's far too small. We've had the property for about 4 years. What would be more cost efficient? Should we be looking for a new place or selling up and moving? What sort of things should I be considering? Very common question, so thank you for asking it. First thing I want to put down there is it our dream location? So if the answer to that is yes, and it is our dream location, I would strongly encourage staying put and just working out a renovation that works for you. If it's not our dream location, then we've got to think long and hard about, well, what is our area that we would like to spend the next 10 to 15 years bringing our kids up in, or potentially retiring in, or whatever it may look like there. And then that then leads to a better informed decision. So my feelings are that we don't want to be living in this great house that works for our family, but it's not the suburb or street that we'd actually like to live in. I'd actually rather the other way around, the dream street or the dream suburb with a house that's not ideal, but where we enjoy the lifestyle that the area brings to us. Does that make sense? So looking at our dream location as a question mark, is it there or is it not? Right. The second part is the upgrade cost. So if we were to potentially upgrade and buy a newer home or a bigger home, what would that cost be? Now we've got to factor in, presuming you're selling the property, a 2% roughly agent's fee. We have to factor in removalist fees, and we also have to factor in the time and stress that may bring to our lives by doing that. Okay. On the flip side, we would say, well, time and stress can add up when we're doing renovation as well. So that's where we come back to, well, it's all worthwhile because we're in our dream location at the moment. Okay. So the cost of moving and selling needs to be factored in, absolutely. One thing outside of the square that I would like to propose, and for you watching this that are maybe thinking about the same thing, because I do get this question quite a lot, is are we going to keep that property and buy that second property? Have we got the finances to do that? Right. So that's question one, or option one. Can we keep that property as an investment and go and rent our dream house that works for our family? Now that's an out-of-the-box statement where a lot of you might be thinking, you're crazy, John, why would you go and rent? But renting gives you so much flexibility in terms of you can pick and choose which house you're going to live in, or what street or what suburb you're going to live in, with very low overheads, okay? Because upgrading the family home to a bigger, better standard of home and maybe a better suburb will obviously mean a bigger mortgage. Is that going to impact your lifestyle when you're bringing up the kids throughout that time? So there's no one size fits all here, but you need to seriously consider, well, what are our options in all of this and what's going to work for us? If we are going to renovate, we need to make sure that we've got a ceiling on our renovation costs. We talk about this word overcapitalizing. Might be two words, but in any case, overcapitalizing is only overcapitalizing if the valuer or the banks or the next person buying it doesn't see the value, right? So that's simply smart renovating. It's smart renovating that's practical. It works for you as a family. Overcapitalizing maybe in a lower socio suburb might be the case, but if you're in a blue chip solid location to begin with, it's very hard to overcapitalize in the key areas of your house. Kitchen, bathroom, storage, garage, man shed, those sort of things. So any case, a few options to think about there. Hope that's been helpful, and we'll chat soon.